The Trade and Cooperation Agreement, signed December 30th, 2020, was the largest trade deal ever, covering around £668 billion annually. It eliminated tariffs and quotas on goods, preventing a major cost increase on UK exports to the EU. This was critical for Korean automakers like Kia and Hyundai using UK-based operations. However, the TCA offered limited market access compared to EU membership. It primarily targets goods and lacks provisions for services, vital to the UK's economy. Financial services were entirely excluded, removing passporting rights that enabled UK banks to operate freely across the EU. Major institutions relocated, with $1.3 trillion in assets moving from London to EU centres by 2023, reducing London's financial dominance. Rules of origin requirements became significant. UK manufacturers must now meet specific thresholds for zero-tariff treatment. For the automotive sector, components from outside the EU do not count, complicating compliance. Nissan's Sunderland plant had to restructure its supply chain, costing millions. The TCA introduced a partnership council to manage disputes and regulatory divergence. As the UK establishes its own regulations, products may no longer meet EU standards. Korean electronics companies must now navigate differing regulatory frameworks. Discussion questions. 1. The TCA preserved zero tariffs but excluded financial services. Was a better agreement possible? What leverage did each side have? 2. How should Korean auto parts suppliers adapt to rules of origin constraints? Relocate production, form joint ventures, or accept tariffs? 3. What are the implications of regulatory divergence for a Korean electronics manufacturer selling in both markets? 4. How does time pressure influence negotiation outcomes? What factors shaped the UK-EU negotiation dynamics?